Hello dear students, today we are going to see the new video of biology and our today's topic is Human Genome Project. We call it as HGP, that is Human Genome Project. Let's see what is HGP. HGP was initiated in the year 1990 by an international administration of Human Genome Organization. We call it as HUGO, that is HUGO. This project was coordinated by US Department of Energy and National Institute of Health, and it has been having an international partners of United Kingdom, France, Germany, Japan, India and China. Human Genome Project was started in the year 1990 and it gets completed in 2003. The Human Genome Project is a multinational research aspect or topic for determining the genomic structures. It has certain main aims for this project. First is the mapping of the entire human genome at the level of nucleotide sequencing. The human genome is useful for storing the information techniques for analysis of the data. That means what? The human genome can be decoded in the form of the database and it can be stored in a database. So it is also useful for developing the tools and techniques for analyzation of the data. Human Genome Project is also useful for transferring of the related technologies to the private sectors such as industries. HGP is also taking the care of the legal, ethical and the social issues which may arise from this project. HGP, that is Human Genome Project, was closely associated with the rapid development of the new area in biology. We call this as bioinformatics. It is a new branch of science which deals with the information which is decoded from the human genome and it is put into a database. The work of the Human Genome Project is allowed the researchers to begin to understand the blueprint in building and construction of human genome. Like it gives us a blueprint means what? Whenever we are doing a construction, we get a blueprint before it. So how the human genome was developed. So it is very useful for us to study that from where the human genome was developed or from which organism. We can say that it plays an important role in evolution in life also. So Human Genome Project was been provided a complete accurate sequencing of about 3 billion DNA base pairs to make up the human genome and to find out the estimated number of human genes. Now about 33,000 genes have been estimated to the present in the humans. It's a very big number. The project was aimed to sequence the genomes of several of the organisms such as the bacteria like E. coli. E. coli means Escherichia coli, and then the Cynopithecus elegans, a free-living non-pathogenic nematode, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that is SC, which is found in the fermentation. We know that is a yeast. Drosophila, that is a fruit fly. Plants, rice, Arabidopsis musculus, that is mouse, etc. So this all genes has been isolated and been put in HGP. The complete genome sequence of this model organism will be useful for the comparative studies as well as it allows the researchers to get a study of the genes of this organism. There are certain examples which are given here. First is the human. Human scientific name is Homo sapiens. Is having about 46 chromosomes, estimated genes about 33,000 and estimated size of base pair is about 3 billions. Mouse, that is Mus maculus, 40 chromosome numbers, estimated gene about 25,000 and base pairs about 2.9 billions. Fruit fly, that is Drosophila melanogaster, having the 8 chromosome number and about 30,000 estimated number of the genes and 165 million base pairs. Plant, Arabidopsis, that is Thaliana species, 10 chromosomes, 25,000 estimated genes and about 157 million base pairs. Roundworms, that is Cynopithecus elegans, about 12 chromosomes and 19,000 estimated number of genes and 97 million base pairs. Yeast is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, 32 number of chromosomes, 6,000 number of estimated genes and the base pair size about 12 million. Last is the bacteria, that is E. coli bacteria, having number of chromosomes 1, estimated gene about 4,400 and the base pairs about 4.6 million. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you understood the video. Thanks.